Hello guys. Hello everybody. Welcome back to our channel, Two Fat Skinny Girls. This is an update on several things. I know that last week I didn't post any weight loss videos. Basically, I just wanted to do a Mother's Day video. I hope you guys like that. And so today I'm going to talk about week 3 and week 4 update. I am going to be showing you how to do a ketone test to see what are your ketone levels and how that works. And I will also let you know a little bit about what I've been going through. So let's get started. An update on my weight loss. I'm gonna go over what I did for week 3 and week 4. I didn't do anything different. it's still the same. I was intermittent fasting. I was doing a little bit different on 3 and 4. I did not want to plateau. I was wrong. I did plateau. I say too much. Okay, so on week 3, I did not see any weight off. I'm still at 181 pounds. So these 2 weeks have been a struggle for sure, because I'm still at the same weight. Even though a lot of people around me saying, am I doing something different? I let them know what I'm doing. My husband's telling me that I am looking different, but the scale says one thing, and I'm just like, and I know we are not supposed to go by what the scale says. Just like if you feel comfortable and like what you're doing, you feel like your clothes is not fitting no more, that should be enough. But I'm a numbers person. Like, I go by facts. So being not caring about the weight, on the scale is kind of like, I need to learn how to get over that. But just right now, I'm just like, okay, so I was 181 2 weeks ago, and I'm still 181. Like, I haven't been working out. I've just been doing intermittent fasting and living a ketogenic lifestyle. So I don't know. I don't know why. It could be water weight. It could be food that's just stuck in there. It doesn't want to come out. It could be. I did know that it was coming, though. I did know that at some point my body was gonna go in that plateau, and I was already expecting it. And the reason for that, a lot of people that are in a ketogenic lifestyle, your body's still adapting to fat as your main source of energy. So that transition to to go from carbohydrates to fat, it gets to a point where your body's in shock and does not know what to do, and it's learning how to use that fat as a fuel. So little by little, I guess my body is learning how to adapt to that. I did eat more fat intake this time around, because they said that would help a lot to kind of like teach your body to transition to using fat as its energy source. And I've also been monitoring my ketones. I'm hoping to see better results next week update. I am going to show you, I haven't done my measurements yet, so I will be showing you my measurements live today. And we'll see what the difference is. We'll see from the previous video to this video. See what it is. What else? What else I wanted to talk about? I was getting a bit discouraged this last week, because after stepping on the scale again and I had not lost any weight, I was feeling like, man, is this really worth it? But then I'm just like, no, it's your your plateau and your body's getting adjusted. for people that have done research on ketogenic lifestyle, they know that it takes like some people, it takes like over 6 weeks until their body is keto adapted. So I'm barely like 4 weeks going into 5. So I don't know why I'm complaining. So that's why I just kind of have to remind myself and doing that. For this week, I am going to change my plan though a little bit. I'm just going to change the hours. So instead of fasting between 1 o'clock to, what was I doing? 1 o'clock to 6, I think. I'm gonna do 2 o'clock to 5:30, or 2 o'clock to 6. That's what I'm gonna do. 2 to 6. I am going to start drinking more tea and more fiber. And basically, I have noticed that I've been getting a little bit constipated. TMI. I don't know. Some doctors do advise that if you are in this lifestyle, you take magnesium and potassium. And when I check my macros and it breaks down all your nutrients, I have been noticing that I haven't been taking in all my potassium intake or magnesium. So I'm thinking of maybe getting some supplements for that. Also, I'm going to try and eating a little bit of more berries because I haven't had any berries at all. My carbs have been like under 20 grams. More leafy greens and more soluble fibers. I think that's what they call them. I'm not sure. Basically, those are the type of fibers that you need so your body can digest the food really well. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about my keto meter, my ketone meter here. So I'm a ketone meter. I'm using the Keto-mojo, and I bought this at Amazon. I think it was only like $50. But what I like is that your refills, your strip refills, they sell them for $1. So one. This is my second refill, and you buy them at Amazon too. They're from Keto-mojo. I'm not being paid to say this, but Keto-mojo. If you see this, no sponsor, right? I'm kidding. Yeah, so I'm using these Keto-mojo. I've seen a lot of reviews on it. I kind of went to compare. I think it's only 1 or 2 other in the market that are pretty expensive. Not sure, but this is the cheapest one that I found. That's what I use to kind of like see if I'm still in ketosis. You want to be in ketosis because being in ketosis means that your body's transitioning to using fat as a source of energy. So I'm fasting right now. It's probably like it's early in the morning. It's probably like 9 or so. I'm not sure, 8 or 9. And I haven't eaten anything. I will have my first meal like around 1 or 2 o'clock today. So I've heard that fasting gives you the better results. Not sure. I do it like sometimes in between, like an hour or 2 later after I ate something, just to see if whatever I ate maybe had, if I didn't eat something right. I usually check it because I want to make sure that I stay in ketosis for a longer period. So I'll do this. I can see it. Probably can't. It's too white. Okay, so it'll give you a code. And the code is the code for the strips, so they have to match. They give you a little thing like this every time that you buy a new a refill. You get a new code. You have to insert it first, so you would get accurate results. So I washed my hands. So I'm gonna poke, get a good amount of blood. People that don't like to see blood, close your eyes. And then you want to make sure the strip absorbs enough of it until it beeps. Heard that? Okay. And this morning I'm at a 0.9. So that's good. I am producing, my liver is producing ketones. And I'm fairly new, so if I say anything that is inaccurate, please correct me. So a lot of people say that to be in ketosis, you have to be at least at a 0.5. I am at a 0.9 this morning. The highest that I've gone to is 1.8. That's the highest that I've seen it, and that's still good. I'm really not sure if you lose more weight at a higher ketone level. I think that's just like how much ketones your body is producing. So I'm not sure. So for me, I just check it to just make sure that I'm at least at a 0.5 or higher. That's all I check it for. I don't think about like the actual numbers or anything like that. I just mainly do it to just to verify that I'm still in ketosis. I wouldn't say that I'm keto adapted yet. Like I said, I've only done it 4 months without any refeeding. Refeeding is like having carbs or anything like that. I have not cheated on my diet at all. That's one of the things that I am doing different from the other times. I'm very much like sticking to it, being very firm. Whatever I eat, I just make sure that it's high in fats, lots of veggies, and I really try to keep protein at 20%, but sometimes I go 1% over or things like that. So yeah, so that's what you do to measure your ketones with blood strips. The next thing I want to talk about is my measurements. So let's see how we did from last time. So my children need me, so I gotta do this real quick. So on this side, I'm going to post my I'm going to put the previous results. So previously I was my chest was 41.5 inches, my waist 39.25, hips 43 inches, right leg 24.75, left leg 25 inches, right arm 13.5, and my left arm 13.75 inches. I am going to put it in centimeters as well. I am going to do centimeters instead because the value is smaller, so the change will be bigger. So yeah, so let's get started. Let's go do this, and looks like I went down. I'm at 40 and a quarter. Roughly 39, which in centimeters is 99. My hips were at 43. Now they're at 42. They're 42, and at 106.5. My right leg is at 24 and a quarter. What was before? 24.6. My left leg is at 24 and a half. So yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of weight loss. My left arm is at 13.75 still, which is 35 centimeters. And my right arm's still at 3.5. So I can tell because my arm's pretty fat. So yeah, those are my results. So I'm going to put my results here. So there was a little bit of weight loss there. I think maybe inch and a half in some areas. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm hoping that once I'm more keto adapted, that I will be losing weight a little bit faster. Basically what they say is that you have to get your body healthy first for it to start losing weight, and it's not the other way around. You don't lose weight to get healthy, you get healthy to lose weight. So yeah, so I hope my story inspires all of y'all. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. Also, if you have any comments, if you see any differences in my body, I would love to hear it. That would really motivate me to keep going through this weight loss journey with my sister. So go ahead and hit subscribe again, and check out our channels and check out our previous videos. Also, don't forget to see my sister's video that's coming up next. Until next time, bye.